I'm here with the latest updates from where's the microphone? Okay, try again. Got my screen gone all funny now. Just okay. Yeah, hopefully I'm now here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We are a cloud nation with the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty, and we have a raffle as well, which is weekly, and we'll be drawing that in probably about 20 or 30 minutes. I'm here with the updates, but with it being weekend, there's not a lot to tell you about because the developers don't work. So we'll get through whatever we can as quickly as we can. We are in the position now, after about 4 years, almost 4 years, of putting in solid foundations, of expanding our economy to develop and increase the liquidity of our currency and its value. And that will benefit all our citizens, and anybody can be a citizen as long as you're of legal age. You come along, you join, you prove you're a real person, and that's it. And we'll give you some of our currency every month. There's no obligation, but there are some amazing opportunities that you can get involved in within our community. And one of them we're launching very, very soon, the 777 plan, one-time payment, and you are guaranteed to at least double your money. Can't get better than that, can it? Okay, so I'll be moving over to Facebook in a moment, because we do broadcast, or we hopefully should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly. But Facebook is where we see most of the comments and where we can put names to people. But we've got Lewis in from Portugal, and we've got Don in from Vancouver, both on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, Lewis is from Lisbon in Portugal, and Don is from Vancouver Island in Canada. But I'm going to head over to Facebook, because when we get Facebook, I only see users. So we need to put names to people. So I'm going to head over there in a moment. I'm going to make sure my speakers are off. And then head over to Facebook. Look for We Share Abundance publicly group. And the 18th, I think it's the 18th, isn't it? Yeah, 18th of February. I've not changed the date. It's saying the 17th, but it is the 18th. My error. And we've got Derek in from Nigeria. Hi there. Now we're going to get started right now with a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. We'll follow that with a little affirmation to help us maintain our non-separatist ideology. Just to explain what those two things are. Happiness is what we all think, but most people never really understand how to find it. You can't buy it. I'm talking about that deep inner lasting happiness, the joy that's always with you regardless, and that can only be found through loving service to others. And the non-separatist ideology we have means that we just see everybody that joins us as a human being. We don't worry about their gender, age, size, weight, colour, class, creed, educational level, financial status. None of it matters. Everybody's just as a human being, part of one big family of humanity. And we're all linked together. And so that is our non-separatist ideology. So right now, let's get started with that short prayer to help us find that true happiness in life. You see, we've got Bozina in from Edinburgh up in Scotland. And she says, the sound is not too great. Oh, Let me check. Zena, let me check. I know why, I think. think I know why. Okay, is that better? Is that better now? Let's try it again. Let me know if you can hear me better now. I think I think it should be improved now. Still waiting for somebody to let me know. I know there's a couple of minutes delay between me speaking and Bazina says, yes, it's better. Good, good. I apologize. That was my mistake. And Derek says it's coming through loud and clear now. Thank you. Right. So let's get started with that little prayer, the affirmation, and then we'll bring you up to date and we can do that raffle draw as well. We've got a raffle for, I think it's $100 this week. I can't remember. I know the tickets are $1 each. I think it's $100 prize. Okay, we've got Werner in from South Africa as well, saying good evening. So here's our little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation, we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, so welcome to everybody, whether you are here watching the replay or you're live, and whatever time of day it is, because it could be morning for you, it could be Monday morning if you're in New Zealand, for example, and it is evening here, getting in towards night. So whatever time of day, you're very, very welcome. And we've got Afo in from Nigeria. Right. Today started off with a little bit of a problem, but I don't think most of you will have noticed anything. It was very short-lived, fortunately, because when I got into the office, I just checked in the help desk, and there was a couple of queries in there about the site resolution. And so I checked the site, and there was an error message coming up saying the database wasn't found or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording. So the site wasn't working. The members area was working. You could log into the members area, but the main site wasn't there. And the WP admin area and all that sort of stuff, you couldn't get in there. Anyway, we have an amazing server team, and I got onto them, and they had a look at it, and they said, well, there's nothing wrong with the server or anything there. So there's something wrong with the WordPress function. So I said, well, it's no good telling me what's wrong, get it fixed. So they said, well, what have you changed? I said, we haven't changed anything. They said it was working when I went to bed last night. I got up this morning, and I think it was working until recently, and now it isn't. So they couldn't get into any logs to find out what it was, but they said, okay, it must be then a bug that has been created through an automatic update of either a plugin or the WordPress system. So I said, okay, just fix it. So they did. We keep backups of everything. We have multiple servers for every domain we have. And so they said, okay, give me a minute. And they got to work and restored everything, and it was back working. So if you did experience any downtime, it wasn't for very long. We did get it fixed. Fortunately, as I say, it was at a time when I found out about it very quickly, and we got the server team on it, and we were probably down for what, 10 or 15 minutes or something like that. I did have discussions with them afterwards as to whether there was anything we could do that would prevent similar occurrence in the future, and basically said no. I mean, it's if WordPress updates something and it causes a bug, then there's not a lot we can do. We just have to live with it and make sure we have all the backups, which we do. So that's where we were this morning. So we got on to everything else and got through all the routines, and I have got into doing some more checking and things on various aspects, and I've not finished the ShareHope checking. I still have more things to do with it, so I can't really give you a lot of updates on that. But it's looking good. Let me just say it's looking good so far, but I do need more time on it. We have got the 777 plan, I think, almost ready, but we'll be checking that. That will be my priority on Monday. In fact, we booked times where Deviani and I will be going through it all on Monday to see if it's all straightened out now, because we did find things that were wrong. Either there were either bugs. There were a couple of bugs we found, but also there were errors in the logic that had been applied, and so that all needed to be redone. As I say, hopefully it'll be okay, but we need to test it thoroughly on Monday, and we'll be doing that. And if all goes well, I'll be having words with Deviani whether we can get it loaded onto the server or whether she wants a bit more testing. If there is more testing needed, we have a trusty team of volunteers that will be happy to give it another go and see if they can break something. But if she's happy with it after the testing that we do, then there'll be no need for that, and we can get it onto the live server, and we can then fix a date for when we are going live. I don't want to go live immediately because we have to find the best way of transferring the information from the pre-launch into the main server, and there are a couple of other things that we need to discuss as well. So that is that is it really for the updates, but we've got a few more people in. Just let me see who else came in. Werner, I think Werner we'd seen, haven't we? I don't know whether we saw him. Anyway, Werner's in from South Africa, but there's a question here. Question from my group. They want to know if they can withdraw full amounts from the 777 plan X 1000 plus. Anything that you make, you will be able to withdraw, yes. We've got Andrew in. Good day to you all from Auckland, New Zealand. Good morning. We got Richard in from Devon in England. Kingsley from Manchester in England. Michael Lockhart. My issue is that I did instructions from support concerning 2F authentication, and so I'm not sure if I should go to WSA back office or go to Authenticator app to get it set up. To set up 2FA, Michael, you go to your, what's it called? It's called settings, I think, isn't it? It is settings in WeShare Abundance. And there is a tab there, I think. Let me find a page and see if I can get into a get a test account open up here. It'll take a minute or two for me to just check, but I think it's in a separate tab once you get into settings. I don't want to get involved in a screen share, that'll take too long, but settings. Yeah, settings, and then you get into 2FA authentication. And the easiest way to do it is, let me get back to Facebook. The easiest way to do it, there'll be one of those QR code things, you know, like square with all different little squiggles on it. The easiest way to do it is to open your app. You've got to have the app on your phone, the Google Authenticator app. You can download that, it's free. And then when you get into your app, somewhere there's a little plus sign that you can click to add something. And when that comes up, it'll say, do you want to do it with a code or with a picture or something like that? And you click on the picture, and then you can point your phone at that QR code, and it'll give you, it'll do it all. It'll put it all in there for you, and it'll give you the code, which you then put into your settings in WeShare Abundance, and after that, it's all set up. It sounds complicated when I was talking about it, but it really is very simple. So there you go. Who else have we got in? That's it. But Michael is in. He's from the Bahamas, incidentally. So another North American. Let me check in the app and see if we've got any more people. Okay, we're going down. No, nobody else in there. No questions in there. Oh, we're going to have to do a screen share anyway, aren't we? I need an admin account. Let me open an admin account for WeShare Abundance. Admin. We got somebody. Oh, got back up. The login ads. Okay, dashboard. Right, I'm set up there. Let me get into the app because we've got to draw the raffle. So share screen. Okay, window. That one. Share. Back to here. Show on stream. Back to Facebook, see if it's working. And it is. There we go. So we're going to do the draw, and we've got somebody else just popped in. I see Mustafa Solangi from Pakistan. Now, how do I get to there? Okay, I don't know how we're doing for raffle tickets and things. I only just remembered that it was the raffle ticket when I was setting up the scheduled post thing. Oh, what's happened there? My word. I think I pressed the button and I got the winner. And first prize winner, John B, 65. I think he was the winner last week, wasn't he? Mind you, there's nothing to say that you can't win it every week, but it's random. Let me go back. I don't know. Yeah, I think I pressed that button, but it usually is a bit slower than that. That was really rapid. I don't know. Let me view the statistics. Yeah, we must have done it because it's saying no tickets. So I don't even know how many tickets were sold. I pressed the button and we got in there, and that was so the last draw results was John B, 65, won $100, and lots of people got $100. I don't know how many of them. I don't know how many tickets. Oh, we should know, shouldn't we? How many's on a page? 10, I think. 10 on a page. 10 on a page. We've got 5 pages. 49 people got a second prize, and John B got the first prize of $100. So anyway, congratulations. That's it. I made a bit of a mess of that. I didn't even get the drum roll in. Okay, but at least we've got a winner. Okay. Let me find here. Okay, we've got Charlie in from Ethiopia as well. Lovely to see everybody. Well, that's it, really. I don't have any news other than what I've told you. Oh, I've got some numbers. Is this the numbers page? Yeah. I did get these out. We have a net increase of 5 in our registered members to 41,792. Active member count up by 7 to 3,154. We had one new email verified member in Multiply Visa, and no change in the bonus pool. It went up, but not by enough. Went up 71 cents. So it's still at $10,350. That's your numbers. That's your updates. That's us done, really. Yes, I do see the QR code in back office. And so now, what do I do now to scan the code? You've got to get your phone and mind you, are you looking at this? If you're looking at it in your phone, if you're using your phone to access the back office, I've not got a clue how you would do it. You would have to use that. They give you a number. You would have to copy the number, I suppose. Somebody that's more conversant with phones would know better than me. I don't really use phone. But it's when you get into your back office, if you're looking on your computer, fine, you can just take a picture of it with your phone. If you're in your phone, I don't know how you do it by taking a picture. There may be some way, I don't know. But you will also see beneath the QR code, it says, or use this setup key. And if you copy and paste that setup key into your Authenticator app in your phone, that will then do the same as scanning the QR code, and you would then get a number which you put back in the authentication code area of the website, of your settings. I hope that helps. Where are we? Here. Okay. So I hope that's it. As I say, if you're looking at the website in your phone as well, I don't know how you'd do it. But if you're looking at your website on a computer, then you can take a picture of it with your phone. Other than that, I don't know. You just have to copy the code below the QR code and paste that into the settings page of your website. No, paste that into the Authenticator app on your phone, and then that will give you a code that you will copy and paste into the settings area of your website. Okay. Oh, telephones. Used to be simple in the old days. We didn't even have them in the house. If you wanted to make a phone call, we had to go round the corner to the public telephone box and press button A once you were connected and press button B to get your money back if you weren't. Happy days. Okay, right. Let me get back to the app. Okay, no more people in, no more questions, and we're done. I will be here tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have that 777 finally tested and ready to go. It is really, really close. I think they're both very close, but the share hope, even once it's done, we've got to mesh those two databases together. So there will be a few days delay once that is all completed and checked. But 777 plan, we will, once it's there, we will have a launch date once I've finished my testing on it. Okay, thanks for being here. Get out there, get more people into your 777 plan. We've got that guarantee in place for you. It should be a relatively easy way to get people in. The more you expose it, the more it'll happen. Okay? Get out there, be We the Warriors, go the extra mile. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. Until then, God bless you all. I love you all. And I'll see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile.